Tonight on Hard Quiz, Amelia, student, expert subject, ABBA. Rob, IT specialist, expert subject, the history of Apple. Cam, cartographer, expert subject, board games. Rebecca, health services manager, expert subject, Shirley Temple. Here's your host, Tom Gleeson.
Yes! Hello! G'day, how are you? Hi, we're on TV! Welcome to Hard Quiz. These contestants will try to win while I actively undermine their efforts. Last one standing will be tonight's Hard Quiz champion. Let's say hello. G'day, Rebecca.
Hey there, Tom.
Now, your expert subject is Shirley Temple.
Yes.
What drew you to Shirley Temple?
Bill Collins. I grew up in
More information?
I grew up in a country town and there was nothing to do but watch the golden age of Hollywood.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I did.
Growing up, you just like watching all the old
movies.
films?
Yep.
Yeah, OK. Now, is it true you also did a thesis on Pauline Hanson?
I did indeed, yes. I did my master's thesis on Pauline Hanson.
Are you a fan?
Not really.
No, of course not. You're from inner city Sydney and this is the
Yes,
ABCs, if
that's
that was
right.
ever going to happen. I know how it works. What conclusions did you draw from your thesis?
It was looking at right-wing women and their representation of motherhood and femininity and how they used that to build the nation. And she used that quite well.
Yeah, I guess.
She was a fish and chip shop owner.
I know.
Single mother.
Oh, I'm aware of all this, yeah. It's like you've got two expert subjects. It's very exciting. Cam, you're into board games.
I am.
Do you play them when it's not raining?
Yeah, all the time. Fridays, drinking. It's great fun. That's how I got into it. If you're in a share house, drunk on a Monday, what else do you do?
You get drunk on a Monday and a Friday? What? I'm a bit worried about you. Do you have a problem?
That wasn't water that I was having before.
Oh, OK. Oh, you had a bit of vodka, did you? All right. Good to get ready. Oh, and a bit of this one too. Rob,
Yes.
your subject is the history of Apple.
Yes.
Where does the fascination come from?
Well, I've got a lot of Apple products that I use every day because I have a lot of disposable cash that I felt like I didn't really need in my pockets.
Yeah.
So you know, I've got the phone, the watch, the iPad, the laptop, and all of that. And it's the prototypical Silicon Valley company. Started in a garage, grown to be, you know, a trillion-dollar company.
Yeah, that huge turnover is from chargers alone.
Yeah.
They sell the two pieces separately now, the cord and the actual charger.
Yeah, I
Did you
know.
know that?
Yeah.
It's a f***ing rip-off. Anyway. Amelia,
Yes. Hello.
you're into ABBA.
Yes.
Why?
Because, well, when I was like 12 years old, I was massively into 70s pop, and they just kind of were my go-to for 70s pop, and then I kind of just got deeper and deeper into them, and I just kind of fell way down that rabbit hole.
Where do you get your ABBA fix?
YouTube.
YouTube?
Yes, YouTube and various forums, various internet forums. And, you know, I just kind of checked out all the stuff and all the cool happenings that happened.
Man, Amelia, you and Cam should get together on a Friday night. You just banging away at ABBA YouTube videos. Him with a board game just playing chess solo. What a night in that would be. All right, well, let's play. Hard!
Expert round. Expert subject. Win or lose 5 points. Steal an answer, double points.
I'll start with 5 questions on your subject. Right, you get 5 points. Wrong, I will take 5 points from you. The rest of you can steal at any time to get double points. To play along at home, use the hashtag HardQuiz. Let's start with Amelia and her subject, the Swedish pop superstars, ABBA. Amelia, are you excited about ABBA?
Yes, I am very excited about ABBA. Thanks for asking.
After experimenting with a number of names in their early days, the band finally became ABBA after clearing the use of that name with which Swedish fish cannery?
ABBA!
For the steal, it's Rebecca! It's correct! Amelia, I feel like you learnt a very harsh lesson there. See that giant red button right in front of your face? You have to press it. Which ABBA hit, with the title comprising one word repeated 3 times, appeared... Rob for the steal!
Money, money, money.
Correct. I'll finish the rest of the question. Appeared on the 1976 album Arrival. Money, money, money is correct. appearing on the BBC's 1979 Christmas Snowtime special, Agnetha wore the football jumper of which AFL, Amelia?
Carlton FC.
Correct. There she is, looking like a Swedish bogan. Let's hear some of my favourite ABBA song, The Winner Takes It All. Directing that clip, long before his success with What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
Lasse Hellström.
Correct. Before he had success with What's Eating Gilbert Grape and Chocolat was which Swedish director? And the answer was, can you say it again, Amelia?
Lasse Hellström.
Yeah, I just didn't want to have to pronounce it. Last question in your set, Amelia.
Yes.
Featuring ABBA songs reworked to tell the story of an island. Rebecca for the steal!
Mamma Mia.
Your face wasn't screaming confidence, I must admit. Incorrect. I'll finish the question. It's still open. Reworked to tell the story of an island wedding, the musical Mamma Mia has been running in London since 1999 and is set in which European country? Amelia?
Greece.
Correct. Next set of questions is for Rob and his subject, the history of Apple. Here's the 1976 print ad for the original Apple I computer. I blurred the original logo, which features a picture of whom? Rob?
An apple tree and Isaac Newton sitting under it.
Correct. There he is there. Sitting under the tree with an apple just above his head. The Wi-Fi would have been very ordinary there. What was the first Apple product to use the now ubiquitous lowercase I prefix? For the steal, it's Cam.
Macintosh?
Incorrect. Rob?
It was the iMac.
Is correct. Cam went for the steal. Took a tumble there. The I joined us in 1998, and there's an iMac there. You see them all the time on the curb on council pickup. In 1985, Steve Jobs was pushed out of Apple by then CEO John Scully after Jobs had earlier poached him from which soft drink company? Rob?
Pepsi.
Correct. The iPod's name was inspired by the line, "Open the pod bay doors, Hal," from which classic sci-fi? Rob?
That was 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Correct. Which sci-fi movie? 2001: A Space Odyssey. Last question in your set, Rob. Steve Jobs used variations of the phrase "one more thing" during his presentations to make surprise announcements. Tim Cook used it for the first time since Jobs' death when revealing which product? Rob?
The Apple Watch.
Correct. Good job there. Way ahead on 35. Cam, you went for the steal, didn't work out. Now you're on -5. You can still make up some ground, though, because it's time now for Cam and board games. Does this feel weird, playing a game, like, with other people out of the house?
A little bit, yeah.
Which word game was first pitched to manufacturers in 1933 under the name of... Rebecca for the steal!
Scrabble.
Is correct. Double points to you. It was under the name Lexico. Yeah, it was called Scrabble. Scrabble didn't have a board. People used to just use their tables like they were living in the Stone Age. That's how it started. And the inventor, Alfred M. Butts, also tried the names Crisscross Words and It. In 2017, Hasbro replaced 3 tokens from Monopoly. Cam?
The dog.
I'll finish the question. Exchanging the thimble, boot and wheelbarrow with a T-Rex, a penguin and what other piece? Time's up. Duck. It's not my fault. They've all been replaced. That's right. There it is there. There's a little duck. Which game is the only board game entitled to display the iconic Woolmark logo due to its relevance to the wool industry? Time's up. Squatter. No one remembers Squatter. They claim that Squatter was actually the highest selling Australian board game of all time. None of you have heard of it. It was a board game about wool. Come Come on, come to my house. We can play a board game. It's about wool. In 2014, when ailing game designer John Spinello couldn't afford his medical expenses, Hasbro helped pay for his surgery by buying the original prototype of which game? Have you all gone to Screensaver? What's happening? It was Operation. Have you heard of Operation?
I love it.
Yeah, Operation. They successfully removed his wishbone and butterfly without his nose lighting up. You seem to have used your specialty to do worse. What do you...
It's an unusual strategy, but
Yeah,
playing the long game.
all right. I think you're playing a very short game. Published in 2004 by Days of Wonder, Ticket to Ride asked players to construct routes for what kind of vehicle? For the Steelers, Rob!
Trains.
Correct! Double points to Rob. Cam's at -10, all the way at the bottom. Amelia and Rebecca both on 15. Rob's all the way at the top on 45. Here we go. Last set in the expert round, it's Rebecca and child actor Shirley Temple. Debuting in the film Bright Eyes, the lyrics of Shirley Temple's signature song On the Good Ship Lollipop warn the sugar bowl that if you do a Tootsie Roll with the devil's food cake and eat too much, you'll wake with a what? Rebecca.
Tummy ache.
Don't do that again, OK? Really freaked me out. Commenting on Shirley Temple's dominance as the #1 box office moneymaker in 1937, which Hollywood star, Rebecca?
Oh, no. 1937. I was going to say Graham Greene, but he wasn't a Hollywood star. Sorry.
Incorrect. I'll finish the question. A distant #2 said, I'm not playing tag with Shirley, I know my place.
I don't know.
You know the answer now, don't you? It's too late. Time's up, Clark Gable. Shirley Temple is the youngest ever recipient of an Oscar, which she was awarded in 1935, instigating which new category? Time's up, juvenile. There was a juvenile category. It's now been won by Adam Sandler. In a landmark scene from the film The Little Colonel, the first interracial couple to dance on screen was Shirley Temple and Bill Robinson, who was best known by what nickname? Rebecca?
Mr. Bojangles. Yeah.
Correct. Mr. Bojangles fan there. They appeared in 4 films together, and the scene was so controversial at the time it was cut for screenings in the South. Last question in your set, Rebecca. Shirley Temple left show business at 22 and later launched a career in politics. Here's a newsreel of her announcement to run for Congress.
Today, the 39-year-old mother of 3 sets out to join 2 other former stars in politics.
Those 2 former stars were George Murphy and which then Governor of California? For the Steelers, Rob!
Ronald Reagan.
Let's find out.
Governor Ronald Reagan and Senator George Murphy.
Is correct! Rob's on fire! Double points to you. All right, at the end of the expert round, Cam, you're still at the bottom on -10, Amelia on 15, Rebecca on 20, Rob all the way to the top at 55. Now, we've dabbled in their subjects, let's dabble in mine.
Tom's round. Tom's subject, multiple choice.
This week, I've been really getting into mathematics. It was my favourite subject at school because it required no emotions. This round is multiple choice. Select your answers on your screens, then press the buzzer to lock in the answer. Did you hear that, Amelia?
Yes, loud and clear.
What is 10 plus 8 minus 6 times 4 divided by 2? Is it A, 2, B, 6, C, 12, D, 24? The answer is B, 6. No one got... No one got basic arithmetic right. The order of operations, just so you know, is you multiply and divide before adding and subtracting. If there are no brackets, that's the way you do it. So going left to right, you go 10 plus 8 is 18 minus 6 is 12. Oh, no, you don't do that. You go... Sorry, I was almost as dumb as you guys. It's 10 plus 8 is 18, minus 6 times 4 divided by 2. What is the name for the number 10 to the power of 100? So that's a 1 followed by 100 zeros. A zettaton, B, a centillion, C, quinquagentilliard, or D, a Google. You've all locked in your answers. The answer is D, Google. Which of these symbols is an obelisk? A, that one, B, the one there, C, the other one, or D, the last one? The answer is C. That's right. The divided by symbol is called an obelisk. The search for the Philosopher's Stone, a mythical substance that would turn lead into gold, influenced the work of which mathematician? A, Pythagoras, B, Galileo, C, Isaac Newton, D, Archimedes. The answer is C, Isaac Newton. All right, the last question in my round is worth double points. In 1999, a NASA probe disintegrated in the atmosphere of Mars because engineers had failed to do what? A, calibrate for lower gravity, B, carry the one, C, use metric units of measurement, D, find a common denominator, E, make two negatives a positive, or F, use sine instead of cosine. The answer is C, they use metric units of measurement. All right, Cam, you're at the bottom on minus 15. You know what that means. Get over here. All right, Cam, any last words?
You doing anything after this? Or?
Do you want to go and do some heavy drinking while playing Scrabble?
If you're up for it, yeah.
All right. I'll meet up with you later. Have you got your Scrabble board ready to go?
Always.
And you know what that means. You have to go to jail, directly to jail. Do not pick up the $200. Out! There he goes. All right. Thoroughly peopled by people. It's the People's Round.
The People's Round against the clock.
OK, who's the smartest person in your home? Play along and find out. All right, it's against the clock. Your time starts now. What term is applied to food cooked or served in flaming brandy? Rebecca.
A flambe.
Yes. According to the playground rhyme, Miss Mary Mack has silver what down her back? Amelia.
Buttons.
Yes. The global conference TED stands for Technology, Entertainment and what? Rob.
Design.
Yes. What species of shark terrorised beachgoers in the movie Jaws? Rob.
Great white.
Yes. Which pop star lived and died at his Paisley Park home in Minnesota? Rebecca.
Prince.
Yes. What's the name for the tiny piece of metal in a tea bag? Staple. Fairy tale author Hans Christian Andersen hailed from which country? Rebecca.
Denmark.
Yes. In sports slang, hammy is short for which thigh muscle? Rebecca.
Hamstring.
Yes. What Japanese company created Sonic the Hedgehog? Rob.
Sega.
Yes. Known for its ability to build dams in water is which rodent? Rob.
The beaver.
Yes. Discussion website Reddit bills itself as the front page of the what? Rob.
The internet.
Yes. What is the collective noun for a group of owls? Rob.
It's a parliament of owls.
Yes. In what sport might you see a googly? Time's up. The answer is cricket. All right. Oh, gee, it all changed rather rapidly there at the end of the People's Round. Amelia, you're at the bottom. Get over here. All right, do you have any last words to say to all those disappointed ABBA fans out there?
Gimme, gimme, gimme another chance, please.
I'm sorry, but out, out, out! All right, only two left. Who's going to be the hard quiz champion? Rob and Rebecca, get over here because it's time to play hard quiz.
Final round. Head-to-head. Shirley Temple versus the history of Apple. Hard quiz.
Now, only one of you can be the hard quiz champion and take home the big brass mug. Rebecca, what will you do with the mug if you win?
I'd use it as a spittoon.
Bing! What about you, Rob?
Well, I go on a lot of long road trips and you can't always stop for the toilet.
I still love you, mug. All right, it's best of 5, penalty shootout style. Harder questions on your expert subject. So it's Rob's knowledge of the history of Apple versus Rebecca's knowledge of Shirley Temple. Let's play. Hard! Rob.
Yes.
Steve Jobs asked a designer to create uniforms for Apple employees, but when his employees refused to wear them, he had the designer make 100 black turtlenecks that would become his own uniform for the rest of his life. What was the designer's name?
I'm not sure on this one. I do know the story, but I think it was something similar to Ito Miyazaki, but I'm not sure if that's right.
Incorrect. It is Issey Miyake.
Okay.
It sounded similar.
Yes.
If you're a bit racist. Rebecca. The person in charge of styling Shirley's hair was her mother, Gertrude Temple, who created the signature do with exactly how many pin curls?
I think I know this one. 56.
Correct. It's not counting the spit curl at the front, which was literally just flattened down with spit. And the reason that happened was apparently on the way to the studio she tripped over and cut her forehead. So her mum just covered it up. Dodgy mum. Rob, the Apple Lisa computer was named after Steve Jobs' daughter. But because Jobs had not admitted paternity, the backronym Local Integrated Systems Architecture was coined.
Yes.
But engineers had their own backronym for the Lisa. What was that?
It was, I know the A stood for acronym. I think it's something like, well, I don't know honestly, so I'm going to guess and say, look, it's Steve's acronym.
It's not bad,
Yes.
but it's incorrect.
Yes.
It was Lisa invented stupid acronym.
Okay.
Rebecca, the song On the Good Ship Lollipop from Bright Eyes is referenced again in Poor Little Rich Girl and which other Shirley Temple film?
Now, I think I know this one. I think she sings a little bit of the song, and it's a movie that's... She was a radio... Oh, maybe that is Poor Little Rich Girl. Good Ship Lollipop. I'm going to just say... Curly Top.
Incorrect. The answer is Rebecca of Sunnybrook Farm.
Radio star. She was a radio star in that.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Rob.
Yes.
Ronald Wayne was the third co-founder of Apple, but left after just 12 days,
Yes.
selling his 10% stake in the company for how much?
It was, I believe, $800.
Correct. He sold it for $800 and it ended up being worth tens of billions of dollars. Rebecca. Shirley Temple wrote which 4 words above her name and handprints in the cement on Hollywood Boulevard outside Grauman's Chinese Theatre?
I can see it in my head, but it's not going to come out my mouth.
Oh dear.
Oh, dear.
That's a problem.
4 words.
This quiz really relies on people's thoughts coming out their mouth.
No,
Have you seen it? Have you been
I haven't been there, but I have seen it on a picture.
Okay.
From Shirley with Love.
Incorrect. The answer is Love to You All. There's a picture of it there. That's probably the picture you saw and forgot.
Yes.
Looks like it was written by a child. Rob. Apple's chief design officer, Jonathan Ives, has cited which German industrial designer as an influence?
I've read his biography, so I should know this. I honestly have no idea, so I'm going to say the only German designer I know, and I don't think he's even an industrial designer, was Hugo Boss, so no. That's not right.
Very creative, but incorrect.
Yes.
The answer is Dita Rams.
Yes.
Rebecca. At age 17, Shirley Temple married her first husband, who later appeared alongside her in the Western film Fort Apache. What is the name of Shirley's character in that film?
I know that John Wayne was in it. I know that it was directed by John Ford. And I know that her husband was in it.
These are all good
And
things to know, but none of them are the answer.
And I can't tell you her name. I really hate you at this point.
Job done.
I'm going to say Mary Lou.
Incorrect. Her name was Philadelphia Thursday. You did know that,
I did
didn't
know
you?
that.
Brilliant. Rob. In 2010, Apple CEO Tim Cook gave a commencement address at his alma mater, saying, "What was true for Lincoln was true for those of us that graduated in '82, and it is true for those of you graduating today." What was the truth that he then dispensed?
See, I haven't read Tim Cook's autobiography.
Oh, it's a shame.
Yes. Work hard and you'll succeed.
Incorrect. It was prepare and your chance will come. It's rather apt, isn't it?
Yes.
All right, if you get this right, Rebecca, you are tonight's hard quiz champion.
Yeah, I am.
Shirley Temple's first speaking role was at age 4 in the short film War Babies, in which toddlers play soldiers hanging out in a bar. What is the name of that bar?
The Baby Burlesque series was particularly inappropriate. Of course, they were in a bar. I'm going to say, oh man, I have no idea. A bar. Joe's.
Close.
Joe's Bar.
No, the correct answer is Buttermilk Pete's.
So close.
Almost the same. We're moving on to the tiebreaker now. Rob. In 1977, the Apple II was unveiled at the West Coast Computer Fair in San Francisco. Rival Commodore. Remember when they were a rival? Rival Commodore also released a computer at the event. What was it called and what did its acronym stand for?
The computer was the Commodore PET, and I believe it stood for Personal Electronic Technology.
Incorrect.
Very close, though, I'm guessing.
It was the Commodore PET. It stood for Personal Electronic Transactor. Oh. Even I hate myself now. Still in the tiebreak. If you get this right again, it's another chance to be the hard quiz champion. Rebecca. In the early 70s, Shirley Temple Black, as she was then known, became one of the first women to comment publicly about having breast cancer, writing in which American women's magazine?
I think I know this one. I think it was in the McCall's magazine. Is that it?
Shh, I'm creating TV. Is correct! You are tonight's hard quiz champion. Well done. Rob. Your obsolete technology. There he goes. That makes you tonight's hard quiz champion! Congratulations! You get the big trophy and you get to do the sign-off.
Thanks for playing. Bye.